All right, Declan, your first game back after the break, I guess, with COVID and the winter break as well. Just, I guess, before getting into the game, how was the break for you? Was it nice to sort of just go home and, I guess, get a little bit of time away from hockey and just sort of rest and relax for a little bit?
Yeah, it was nice to just chill out, see my family, kind of have some nice family dinners and just some nice laughs and conversations with people I haven't seen in a while. So yeah, it was nice to get back, and flew by though.
Yeah, it did fly by
Yeah.
pretty quick. And then getting in the first game, I guess, yesterday, just how did you feel the legs were? And just, I guess, the win obviously is the big thing. Just your thoughts on how your team played yesterday in the win.
I thought we played great. Legs were surprisingly better than I thought, and I think we noticed in the third we were kind of getting a little tired, but that'll come with a few more games under our belt. And I like the way we started off 2022.
Definitely no tired legs with you. I mean, you score a goal there to get the team started there. Just what did you see on your goal? And it's got to be pretty good to kick off the new year with one in the back of the net.
Yeah, it was nice to kick it off with the first shot. It was quickly off the draw. Tom was coming across the circle. He ended up dropping it to me, and then I threw a quick shot on net, and the goalie I don't think was ready for a shot from that angle. And yeah, it was a good start to the game for me.
You also are now tied for goals by defenseman in the entire American Hockey League. I mean, what do you attribute that success to? I mean, we know you have a pretty good shot. We've seen that last year and this year as well, but just your goal scoring ability seems to be really coming out this year as well. Just was that work you did in the offseason? Just what do you attribute that success to finding the back of the net a little bit more this year?
I think it's just confidence, honestly. Coming off last year, I thought I had a good year, and then I just wanted to progress even more. And I think I just have a lot more confidence behind my shot, and when I'm getting the puck, I'm more poised, and I'm looking for that shot more often. Compared to previous years where I'm usually coming down looking pass first most of the time. I think I'm kind of changing my mindset to more half and half. So that's starting to work for me.
Another thing that had to be kind of weird yesterday was playing, without fans in the building. I mean, I know you played the entire last year at Iceplex with no fans, but to start this year with fans in the building and then have no fans in the building, what was that like for you guys to sort of have to, I guess, make your own energy to sort of get you guys going on the bench there?
It was weird. It felt like we were going back to last year. But, you got to win these games no matter what. We got to find a way, and you got to do whatever you can to get momentum going. And if that's a big hit, a fight by anybody on the team, Poles did it last night. Yeah, I mean, you got to do things that they'll get the boys going and create momentum throughout the whole game. And yeah, it does suck without fans. I mean, they do so much for us to create the atmosphere in the rink, and they make it so much more fun for us.
Another thing that had to get you guys going was that save by Sandberg. I mean, in the final moments of the third period where Iowa was really pressing, he just sort of laid his stick down and pretty much saved a game-tying goal there.
Yeah.
I mean, what have you seen from Dylan's progression as of late? I know you played a lot with him last year and just have seen him progress this year as well. Just what have you seen from Dylan's game as of late?
I think Sammy's got one of the best sticks in the league. Whenever we're messing around in practice, I find it so hard. You can't get anything by this guy. You can see it in the game. He pokes the puck off guys all the time. He saved that goal last night, and I think all game I was yelling on the bench like, great stick to this guy, because he's all over the place and guys can't get by him. He's a great defender, and I think he just does everything so well, and it's really starting to portray out there.
Was it also cool to sort of see Christian Reichel get his first NHL goal? I mean, mid-game, you guys probably weren't expecting to see that on the video screen, but to see a guy like Reichel, who I know is so loved and really respected in that Moose dressing room, to get his first NHL goal, what did that mean for you guys to see a guy who, signed as a free agent with the Moose and then signed a contract with the Jets and then gets his first couple games to finally get his first NHL goal? What did that mean to you to see that?
Respect to him. I mean, he puts the work in and starting to pay off, and he's obviously worked his way up his whole career, and maybe been that underdog guy. But I mean, I think the Jets are giving him an opportunity here, and he's taking advantage of it, and I'm happy for him. Congrats to him, and that was so nice to see mid-game. I think that got the boys kind of going too. That's something we needed mid-game, and yeah, I mean, that guy works his ass off no matter what. I'm sorry, my language.
Okay. And then last one for me here, but facing Iowa again tomorrow, it's always tough to beat a team twice. What are you expecting in tomorrow's rematch?
I think we got to come out with the same mindset. We got to kind of like leave off where we started last game, and just keep on working hard here and hopefully get another win.